free and being out of a cage and being able to be truly who you are. And if you see Hannah Montana through that or mad because you don't, like, turn on Disney Channel. That's where my show is. My show is still on the air. I'm not done doing Hannah Montana. My music just isn't forever going to be Hannah Montana music because that's not where I am in my life. I'm a lot more mature than I was at 13 because I've grown a lot through Hannah Montana in the past 5 years. But I just kind of stopped ever caring if people are, I mean, you never want to lose a good fan, but if they're a true fan, they're going to stick by you no matter what, especially if you feel like you're expressing yourself. If you're a true fan, you're going to love the artist when they express themselves.
So if you weren't Hannah Montana and you weren't Miley Cyrus coming out with this new song and this new album, you would be a kid applying to colleges right now, right? So where would be, like, your top choice to apply to go to school? My
sister went to MTSU in Nashville, so I'd probably want to be there with, like, all my friends, but I'm not going to go to college right now. Like, right now what I'm doing is, like, just my movies and all that. And my grandma, like, everyone's like, well, you know you can go back. And I am a firm believer that you can go back at any age you want because my grandma went back to college at 62 years old.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
if I ever want to go back, I'll go back. And if I ever regret anything, because, I'm graduating from high school, so I'll always have that luxury of being able to go back if I want. But for right now, I just really want to focus on my career. I've, worked really hard to get to this point, and I just want to enjoy it while it lasts.
Are you now, like, looking for movie parts that will, I think for lack of a better word, sort of shock people into seeing you as a different person?
I don't do anything as shock value. People always think that, even in the Tame video, it's for shock value. It's not. It's just that it's not. It's written for someone my age. If you go to a high school, no one is, like, singing about, like, happiness and rainbows and butterflies all the time. It's just, like, not who I am anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not a high school. I'm doing real high school parts, which includes real high school things. And if people look back, at when they were in high school or what high school nowadays is, it's like not exactly what you always see on the Disney Channel. And that's why the Disney Channel is so good for our younger fans, because it is escape from reality. But the movies that I'm choosing are a little bit more realistic of what high school is.
You seem to just have a great perspective on all this. I mean, I'm sure that comes from parents and rooting. Yep. You sound like you're 17, like you're going on 32 years old.
Exactly.
Well, thank you.
Hey, congratulations on the single. The single is out now, Can't Be Tamed. The album comes out on June 22nd. What do you want to tell to your fans and non-fans right now about that album?
It's definitely something that really, came from my heart, especially because I'm about to get so involved with movies. I didn't know when I was going to be able to make another record, and if I was right away. So I really put like 120% into this record because, if it was going to be my last for a while, I really wanted people to know who I am and where I stand at the end of this, crazy journey that I've been on for the past 5 years of my show and all the tours and everything. And now I'm going on to a new chapter, so I kind of just wanted to close that one. So I think it's definitely just like a closing chapter and something that it's just got so many songs on there that, what I've been, going on in my head and what I've been feeling lately. So it's kind of like, my own diary. I'm excited about that and hope people are digging Tamed because it's definitely a song that, I've, really relate to. And I love that song because it's, just straight from my heart, just like the rest of my record. So I hope people like it.
The single, Can't Be Tamed, out right now, and the album comes out on June 22nd. All right, Miley, thanks a lot for the time.
Bye.